Man. What is that, John? I'm sitting here once again counting my blessings that I've got the greatest sound system in the world. Right here. It really sounds like you're really in the room with me. Yeah. What is that fantastic song you guys were just playing?
Oh, that's something I composed called Spiritually Connected.
Oh, really? That's an original?
Yeah, doodle-doo-doo-doo, bop, bop.
You know, folks, I spent a lot of time standing right over there combing through the day's stories to find and erect for you the finest Grecian news columns, adorning them with the most up-to-the-minute bas-relief. And then I impart my most topical teachings to be absorbed by eager, sponge-like minds in the august Athenian academy that is my monologue. But sometimes, folks, I come to in a dried-out baby pool in an abandoned ranch I won in a Russian roulette game off the coast of Mozambique. I gathered tumbleweeds and I lashed them together with some twine I found at a dumpster by a burned-out rest stop. Then I shotgun a hot Monster energy drink and chew a maca root as I hallucinate through the night in the vagrant's hotbox yurt of news that is my segment.
Meanwhile.
It's your friend. It's your old friend, Meanwhile, folks. It's your old friend. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, singer Jason Derulo fought two men after one of them called him Usher. Jimmy, let's go to the tape.
Hey, Usher, why you slap him? Why you slap him? Why you slap him? Why you slap him?
Wow, I haven't seen Jason Derulo that angry since someone reminded him he was in Cats. Meanwhile, speaking of disrespected cats, a cat has been reunited with its family after being mistakenly donated to a thrift store. The family donated a recliner to a thrift store, but their family cat was tucked inside the chair, hiding. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that was a pretty tense reunion with the cat. Hey, we're so happy to have you back. Oh, are you? Yeah, sorry we donated you to that thrift store. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in the middle of the carpet out in the open in full view of everyone until you're asleep. Then I'm gonna put my butthole on your mouth. Honest mistake. Meanwhile, Nicolas Cage says, "Don't call me an actor." We don't. He does have a preference, though, saying, "Call me a thespian." Not doing that either. Meanwhile, in crime news, Florida authorities said they found cocaine and methamphetamine wrapped around a man's penis during a traffic stop, but the man denied the drugs were his. You got to admire the balls. Also, penis. How do you deny that? Officer, I'm just holding this for a friend's penis. That is not a picture of the man's penis, by the way. Meanwhile, a 90-Day Fiancé star has retired from selling her farts after a heart attack scare. I'm sorry. Was that random jumble of words a sentence? I think I'm having a stroke, and I don't even sell my farts. Apparently, before her retirement from the scene, the 90-Day Fiancé contestant, Stephanie Matto, had been capturing her emissions in jars and selling them, and at the peak was earning more than $50,000 a week selling her farts. That's a lot of cheddar just for cutting the cheese. So, very proud, so proud, somebody's little girl. And evidently, and I did not know this, and that's on me, one can buy farts in jars. Of course, I only find about this after the holidays. I gave my staff jean jackets. But Matto is pulling her days of breaking wind for profit behind her after she was rushed to a hospital with chest pains she feared were symptoms of a heart attack, only to be told that her pain was the result of her steady diet of gas-inducing beans and eggs. How'd that conversation go? Miss Matto, are there any recent lifestyle changes? Oh, just the usual, work stress, not sleeping great. Oh, and I've been pounding eggs and beans so I can jar my farts for cash. So it's probably the sleeping thing, right? Meanwhile, a woman was forced to isolate with a man she just met on Tinder after the pair both tested positive for COVID when they were together in what some are calling an Omicron rom-com. My favorite respiratory illness-based romantic comedy since You've Got MERS. We'll be right back.